and
Teal.
You know what it is, man. You're locked into Third and Teal where they keep it real. And if you don't know, you're going to learn today. Third and Teal, baby, and I'm out. Let's go.
What up, party people? It's Third and Teal. We're back. Jaguars had a scrimmage today. And Mr. Reporter Man was there. And so we'll do our thing and talk and hang out and we'll run a show. I'm a little less distracted this week. We got all the house stuff kind of situated. So that's been going good. But having trouble streaming to Facebook. Fuck it, remove Facebook then. Fuck Facebook.
Not remove Facebook.
Well, Robert, we did. I did go.
Yeah. So Eric, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. I'm glad to be back talking Jaguar football. I'm now excited, as everybody else is, after the scrimmage this evening. Watched a good interview with the head coach, and he got me a little positive now. So, and from what Trevor was showing us, oh yeah, I'm ready now. I got positive feelings now. So I'm ready.
All right. And Trevor, Mr. Reporter Man, you were the man who was in the building, I guess, well, in the outdoor setting. How was it? How'd it go?
As good as you could have hoped it would go.
Okay.
Because, started off, everybody was playing with a sense of like physicality, and they weren't tackling. So, but they still managed to get physicality. And if you were watching, dudes were still ending up on the ground, and we're not even tackling. Like, we're just putting shoulders into people to try to break up passes. There wasn't a single tackle attempt without a peanut punch. They were really going after it, man. They really were. But the high spot for me was Trevor. Trevor was an absolute surgeon. Now, he threw one pick in the end zone trying to loft it up to Parker Washington. Yeah. I think that was more of a like, I want to see if I can squeeze that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because nothing else was open. Play was broken anyway. I think he was just trying to see if he could squeeze it in, or like float it over top, which he couldn't. But off tonight were insane. The throws. Trevor's normally a guy that comes in a little high.
Mm-hmm.
The only times he came in high, you could tell it was intentional.
Okay. Yeah, that's one of the few things that Cohen talked about in his interview after the game. He did praise him for the way the decisions he was making, as far as getting the ball out, making the right reads. And he did talk about the interception in the end zone where he probably should have just thrown it away, or just thrown it all the way in the back of the end zone instead of just lobbing it. So yeah, your analysis is correct there, Trevor.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch his interview because I was on the way home. Still.
Right. Oh,
yeah. Another thing for me, Brian Thomas was insane as well. Travis Hunter is explosive out of the break. But again, man, I think the guy that was better than people were expecting him to play was Jarian. Jarian was him 100%. But Devin Lloyd also was playing with tenacity, man, speed, physicality. He was getting to the ball. Like, he absolutely decapitated LaQuint Allen Jr. one time. Like,
oh, damn.
Yeah, and he wasn't even trying to. He was just getting to the ball and just gone. I thought the backs, I don't know what our run game is going to look like because it's so hard to tell with no tackling. We still can't run behind Walker Little. It just doesn't work. Josh Allen folded his ass. Folded him. So if we have any higher end edge rusher on his side, he can't do it. Or he can't do it as of right now. He still can't do it.
Hey, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'll go. You're good.
Cohen, in his interview, he mentioned having Anton move as a swing tackle. Did you notice any of that? And how did Anton do?
So that's what I was about to mention was the other side of the line. So it's hard to comment on how it's going to be because we were missing a couple guys.
Mm-hmm.
Guys were sitting out with, pretend like back spasm, just precautionary stuff. But when they went to the right side, there was a hole. Now, it doesn't mean it was the biggest hole every time, but there was a hole. 4 yards worth almost every time.
Right.
ETN had burst, insane burst. He looked really good.
Okay.
Bigsby still has power. He's still bulldozing. Bigsby is the first team reps, though. Like the first reps, he was the one in.
Okay.
I don't think that means what we thought it meant. I think we're going to see a 2, if not 3-headed monster, like running machine. This is not going to be your typical. I don't think it's going to be your typical one guy does majority and you have a third down back. This is going to be a first. They might switch out for second down.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're going to have packages for each one of them. Like this is not. I don't think this is your typical first and second stringer. I think you got 2 first stringers and then a second stringer in Bayshaw or LeQuint. I didn't see.
That. Oh, he didn't play.
I don't know if he didn't play, but I didn't see him. But I did see LeQuint Allen out. He was, dude, shifty. Buddy cut 5 yards to the left. No shit. Like I'm not even exaggerating. Like it was like he cut so hard he jumped from his right foot 5 yards to the left.
You know how hard that is to do.
And he was running horizontal, so I saw it. I know he did it.
Right.
The craziest shit I've ever seen. Dude's long jumping sideways. Like I don't know how. Hey, it's impressive, but he did it. He did it. So, we did get a recognition again. I wish one of you guys could have been there to see it, man. It was awesome. So, sitting in the seat. Shout out to the guy that was the gentleman sitting in front of me. You know who you are.
Right. Okay.
We were.
Micah Parsons, if I had to guess.
It's definitely Micah Parsons, man. That's like what's better, bad credit or no credit? I'd just say no credit.
Right.
But anyway, they all look good. In every play, they were not bullshitting. Damn near every single play has motion.
That's good. That is good. That's one thing our offense really lacked last year, any type of motion at all. So it's always a great thing to see motion. Always a great thing.
Adam Silver traded Mike Parsons to the Lakers.
Lord have mercy.
No. That means that they're going to get the first pick in the lottery and they're going to get Arch Manning. I don't want that.
No, dude. But then I'll point out we brought the slants back, dude. We did not run slants last year, hardly ever.
Mm-hmm.
We ran them about 4 or 5 different times and hit every damn time.
Okay. Outstanding.
Crazy to think that the route that's been in football since the beginning, somehow every team still uses it, and we couldn't figure it out last year. Like, it still works.
Well, De'Ami Brown is a slant monster. He's also really good at finding a soft spot, but that's what Travis was good for too. Travis got like a good 30-yard catch, just found a soft spot in the zone.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they looked really good. I couldn't get clips of everything. They started cracking down on some of the stuff because people were standing right at the fucking railing.
Okay.
Recording right in their face. But I will say they look really good.
So here's another thing the coach mentioned. Explosives. How did this? Were there a lot of explosive plays or
offense had some for sure?
Okay.
Defense did really good at preventing them. I think there was only like 1 or 2 plays that they actually got significant yardage on.
Mm-hmm.
But the defense was really good. Like it had like 6 points, 2 field goals.
Okay.
Our defense didn't let anything up. They were really. Trevor was locked.
Catches or just dinking. That's what I want to hear right there.
Yeah. Well,
versatility.
That's the thing, man. It's like Trevor was making are what made it versatile.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense, okay? Because so one of the throws he hits BT on, it's on the sideline. It's right between two fucking defenders. He puts it up where only he can get it. Hits him right in the chest on an elevated level. Bam, right there on the sideline. Great catch, 20-plus yard play.
Okay.
I mean, and you're like, if he messes that throw up, pick. But he nailed it. Back of the end zone. He hit Brian on that slant. Everybody saw the clip now on Instagram where he hits him on that slant.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people might not notice, though, is that Trevor was about to get drilled. So, and he still delivered the perfect fucking ball.
Outstanding.
And the other one, Trevor did really good about climbing the pocket today, because the pocket wasn't exactly it wasn't that he just had some unreal time. He was just really good about navigating it. It just felt like he was just just not a care in the world.
All right.
He was on
Boy,
autopilot.
Cephas got some work.
Huh?
I said our boy Cephas got some work.
Cephas, bro. First of all, throughout training camp, I've already seen and heard stuff about Cephas just absolutely eating corners and making the ridiculous catches. He made another one. I mean, and he had a couple other good plays too. Yeah. Which, to be fair, I'll give Tyson credit. It was good coverage. It was just a better play. Cephas just made it.
Prince got a one-on-one with BTJ and broke it up.
Yep.
Oh,
in the end zone.
Yeah.
I think Prince may be the odd man out though, unless he just shows out during the preseason. I mean,
he didn't get bullied.
Okay.
So I'll tell you this. I saw nobody that got bullied like Monteric Brown does, and that's not even trying to throw shade at him. I'm being dead on. I'm being dead serious. I didn't see anybody that we put on that field tonight just get absolutely bullied like people do to Monteric.
Okay.
Which is crazy to me. I don't know why they thought Monteric should have started over Jarian Jones. That was fucking retarded.
Twitter.
Let's do it. Yep. DeAndre. And when they replayed that in slow-mo, BT should have caught that. He got both hands on it.
He hits him he gets it right there, and then he gets his arm up and just pulls that one off of it and couldn't hold on.
Yeah, Christian Braswell was even balling, dude. What's up, Cedric? Dude,
we got Braswell back?
Yeah. And hey, and I'll be honest,
he played somewhere else for a little bit last year.
And he was making plays, dude. He was making plays. And Cedric said this receiving core is going to be brutal on a defense. You're absolutely right. Dude, that's the next thing I was going to go to is I don't think it can be overstated what this receiving core is capable of. These guys can be freaking lethal. They really can, because it's exactly like we talked about. You can't any longer, you no longer can you put two comfortably just on BT. You can't do it.
I just keep going back and watching this one from the other day.
Because Jarian's fucking him, bro.
Yeah.
Jarian got one on BT in the end zone too.
Yeah, I heard.
Jarian got one on him. And to be fair, it wasn't like BT really had a good shot at that ball. It came in hot. It was just one of those, we're going to try to stuff it in there. It wasn't in danger of being a pick, so it was. I liked the read personally, but Jarian just physical, and he was fired up too, man. Bro started man, hey,
for a big year from Jarian. I really think
too.
He's going to take a big step forward this year.
I just want to know what crackheaded bitch ever thought Monteric Brown should have had a shot at starting over him. But look at this. That's great defense. It really is. It's just a better focus play by Cephas.
Right. Well, we already knew Cephas could do it.
Yeah.
He just,
now he's doing it.
Yeah, he's getting a chance to do it. Put it that way. He's getting chances now. Because let's be honest, last year he really didn't.
High point.
Yeah. See, last year
look at that.
get a chance.
And the thing is, where he puts that ball, if it's any lower, it might hit Savage. I think that was Savage in front. It might hit Savage there. Is that Savage? Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could hit Savage, or Prince has a chance to put his hand on it. Dude, where that ball's at is fucking perfect. Perfect.
Got old switching mid game.
One thing I was kind of disappointed about, they never tried him. They didn't try him.
Okay.
But he moved really well. Like when he was
saying,
on defense.
Is that a bad thing or is that a respect thing now? After watching that,
I think it's absolutely a respect thing. People can say whatever you want, shit talk whatever you want, but it's a respect thing. Because bro's really fast. Like really fast to the ball. Like, and I don't mean like he can run fast. He plays fast. Like shit's not running slow in his brain. He's reading the shit. So, I mean, he's not going to be a run stopper. I'll tell you that. That's not going to happen. He's not going to be a run stopper. But I don't think you're just going to fucking bully him.
Right. I mean, his mentor wasn't a great run stopper, but he did tackle. So that's understandable. I mean, he's a $185, maybe $190. Yeah. So no, he's not going to be up there plugging a lot of holes. But I think he will put his nose in there when it's necessary.
Study Travis Hunter's lungs. No, I agree, dude. His lungs are a phenomenon. It's ridiculous.
Well, he played in Mississippi, down in Mississippi. Then he went and played in Colorado. So I'm sure his lungs are just abnormal at this point.
And I've got some clips of him on defense.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not making the play because they didn't test him.
Hmm. So where did he play at? Did he play on the outside or did they put him in the slot when he was on defense?
So when he first came in, he subbed Jarian out.
Okay.
And then the next time, him and Jarian were both outside on the right side. They would switch off being inside and outside.
Okay. I see that
Tyson
sounds
still doesn't leave the left side of the field.
Still on that one side. Interesting.
Interesting. But Lewis looks really good. Not just the diving pick he had.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis looks really good. Eric Murray wasn't a liability, but he didn't really do anything either. So, but then again, he was playing against the twos most of the time. We didn't get to see the one-on-ones, like the ones versus the ones for very much. You didn't get to see it very much. We did see it.
Right.
And Trevor and the offense got the better of them. They scored. Trevor got a fucking beautiful pass into Brenton Strange. I don't know if I got that one or not. No, I don't think I did because I was sitting right on I was in the front row at that time and I would have got busted.
So was this like a control scrimmage or just let's go out there and play ball?
They were calling plays, playing ball. They played 2 quarters.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so you weren't supposed to be filming?
Yeah, I'm supposed to film none of the shit they do.
I didn't think so, but I just heard you say you would have got busted being on the front row.
Yep. But you know, for 3rd and Teal, we get out here and we get some of this shit. We get active.
Yeah, we got these clips from somebody else.
I mean, they get stolen, so yeah.
Right. As long as you don't put the watermark on it, everything is available, as we like to say.
Oh, the watermark's going on there.
The watermark's going on because we got some good shit.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So Strange looked good. The receivers looked good.
Strange looked good.
Strange
got fucking bullied in the run game one time, but after that he came back with some serious blocks. So he made up for it.
So Armstead and
Mason Smith,
they did not play. Okay.
No.
All right. So,
like this right here, okay? It's gonna be hard to show you guys like through the phone right now, but here, let me see if you'll see the window he puts this in, maybe right between them, just splits them.
Oh, you froze, but did you send it to us?
I think so. Here, if not, I'll send it to you again. Because it just
look.
When you watch his throws today,
I just got a notification on my phone says Travis Hunter plays 2 ways in scrimmage Friday, makes big splash on offense, and that's from ESPN.
I think
they're glazing a little bit. I mean, not it's not that he didn't play well. He did. It's just everybody played well on the offense.
Well.
Yeah. This offense was just moving.
Good.
And look at this out. I sent you another one right there, Isaiah. The out route to BT.
Yeah, I just saw the out route.
And I don't know if you'll be able to pull him up or not, but let me see what this one is. Oh yeah. Deep pass to Travis. That's another deep pass. I think I sent you this one too, but there you go. I almost fucked it up on the camera angle. On this one to Travis. I almost blew it, but
we're glad you didn't.
Well, I got caught watching him because the video, you can't see it in the video, but when Trevor lays this ball, dude, it goes right over and into Travis. It was I got caught watching it. It was Trevor's wideouts are too fast for him to hold for a long time. We're cutting and then gone. Wouldn't play too much. Don't want to get banned if someone steals clip. Well, honestly, Robert, I mean, yes, you're in theory you're right, but these clips get circulated so many places.
So much, right, and posted so many different.
Really took it the first time,
right? So, but we gonna put. So we get credit for it anyway. Some of them.
Well, that's the thing, man. It's not like I'm giving up fucking. You're just seeing receivers win routes. You're not
right.
Strange one though, dude. Because all right, so the pocket starts breaking down. Trevor steps up and kind of almost side on. Okay, here we go. Kind of fuzzy. I can fix that, I think.
I don't know about the play, but old boy down there killing that chicken bone.
Yeah, he is. You'll see right there,
that bone, man.
Trevor's splitting the seams.
Go back, Isaiah. Go pull that one back up. Pull that one back up.
Mr. Producer man.
Say, watch him. He put that whole damn thing in his mouth, man.
He did. Right between them.
He came for the wings, not the football.
Yeah, that bro was in there, bro.
Look, and he wasn't hesitating either.
Yeah.
A viral moment for sure, man. A viral moment for sure.
But there was multiple times where the pocket starts collapsing, and then years past, there's nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't seem to be the case anymore.
Okay, so his footwork seems to be a lot better than it has been in the past.
Well, that's hard for me to say because he seems to be faster with this.
Okay,
but that's hard for me to say because I didn't necessarily see something wrong with his footwork before. I don't think his footwork was the problem. I think he was constantly getting fucking trampled by the offensive line. So, I mean, I'm sure this helps, but his footwork wasn't the problem, so, but he does seem faster. Yeah. And I think it helps him. I think it helps him plant and drive the throw. If that's what's causing his pinpoint accuracy, to increase, then yes, he's better because of that.
Cohen did mention that part also about being able to drive the ball. He said he did like the way he drove the ball.
Yeah, because he was pushing.
Yeah.
I think we only stalled in the red zone one time.
Mm-hmm.
Had to kick a field goal. But it was tight. Stalled on you got it started with one that BT and BT's not dropping shit, so 9 out of 10 times he's catching that.
So were there a lot of drop passes? Just a few drops.
I only saw
Okay.
There were a couple bobbles. They still caught him, but I would have liked
Right.
a little bit. Cephas bobbled when he caught it, but that's because Tyson was playing damn good defense. Yeah, no, for the most part, everybody really like. It's hard to not be excited about what they did. Fundamentals of football. Like, this is not work against somebody. This is they're making the throws, catching and moving the fucking ball. It's just hacking. Like they were fast, really fast. They looked fast. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they gave up a touchdown until like it took a long time.
Okay. So the second team came in. Anybody impress you on the second team?
LaQuint Allen,
LaQuint.
obviously Cephas. DeAndre Prince made a couple really good plays. Offensive side, the twos. Tremwell made a couple good plays.
Okay. I forgot he was still there.
Yeah. And other than that, that's probably about it for the twos. Like, I mean, Kaiser, like I said, I mean, Kaiser was running with the twos, but he looked really good.
Robert
Moonman made a
says,
really good play too.
okay, Robert says they've been that aggressive in camps. I went to backup QB still suck. I guess it meant our backup QB still suck.
They do. No, they're bad. They're bad.
I mean, who do we have? Mullins and who else?
Okay. Milford.
Okay, see. And
They're
the question should be asked, who?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah. Well, you can tell Milford's only here because he worked with Cohen in Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not good.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, you're right, Robert. They've been that aggressive. I've been seeing clips all of camp. They're aggressive, man. They really are. They're really aggressive.
Outstanding. So let's go back.
Yeah, see, even Cedric said it. Walker Little might be in trouble. I saw the same thing.
So besides Walker Little, who else was starting on the offensive?
Yeah, they did some switching in and out. And Millam in there a couple times. Hainsey. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now they had a solid line. I didn't see who was playing right guard because they had Anton swing tackle, but I didn't see who was playing guard on the right side for majority of the time. But I did see Millam at left tackle. No, okay. Millam was a left guard. Millam's a left guard. Sorry, yeah. Millam was at left guard. Cam was inside a couple times too. Or not Cam, but Anton. Anton was inside a couple times too. So they moved some people around. The only person I really didn't see try a different spot was Walker Little. He stayed left tackle the whole time.
Okay.
But there were also some plays that looked really bad.
And
he's the only one that I remember actually seeing and be like, damn, you just got fucked up. Like Brenton Strange got beat, but he's a tight end. You know, like, I mean, they're going to get beat sometimes.
Right.
But no, like Walker got put on his ass.
All right, Walker Little, you've been put on notice. Cedric says, if you suck, this coaching staff will not play you, unlike the last regime.
Yeah, no, Walker's going to have to clean that shit up. I promise. If Walker goes into the preseason or even the first couple games of the year playing like he did today, he will not be a starter anymore.
Will he even be on the team is the question.
Yeah. He wasn't so horridly bad that they wouldn't keep him around like as a depth or like a rotation every now and then. But he was the only one that like had plays where he stuck out as like, oh, ouch.
Okay. He was the noticeable one getting beat down, in other words.
When they got beat down. Now, they didn't get beat down all the time, though. So it's not like I'm saying, like, Walker Little for, like, I'd say for, like, a majority, like 80%, 85% of the whole thing, he did really well.
Okay.
Maybe even 90%. But he was the entirety of the 10% that got manhandled.
And who was he going against when he got manhandled?
That just depends. There was a couple times he got beat. So
Oh, okay.
by a few different people. Miles Cole got him. I know that. I know Josh Allen got him. I'm trying to think. There was another one that got him. It'll come to me. But
Okay.
either way, I know
Well,
Miles Cole and Josh Allen got him.
Well, you kind of would expect Josh to get him, just because it's Josh.
I would expect. Well, I don't know. Should you though? Because Walker is our starting left tackle. Should you just expect him to get him?
Yeah, I would.
I don't know, because that's a problem for me. You know what I mean? Like I don't. And it's not because I expect him to win every time. Josh Allen is fucking like he's next level. I know that, you know. But that doesn't mean I'm comfortable walking into a game like the Browns against fucking Myles Garrett and just being like, "Yep, this is a loss because Walker Little's never going to be able to do anything." You know what I mean?
That's a good point. That is a good point.
So I'm not just like, yeah, I'm just going to expect this and be okay with it because no. But again, I don't want to make it sound like Walker Little just got beat every play because he didn't.
Okay.
He didn't just get beat the whole fucking game.
Gotcha.
But I mean, if he did get beat 3 times and we only played 2 quarters, he's resembling of what this last line did. Like they would, it just was amplified because everybody was getting beat 2 to 3 times over 2 to 3 quarters. So, you know,
right.
Wyatt Millum looked really good though.
Oh, good.
He looked like a force, dude. He really did. He was moving shit. Now they stunted him a couple times and they got past with that 2-on-1. He's not going to win that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Right.
That's another thing. We ran stunts.
Did we?
There was a couple of plays we did stunt. Yeah.
Oh my! I know, right? That's encouraging by itself. I think that's.
But honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I don't. It's not like not that I'm not saying we shouldn't use it or we should use it. Like we should just cut them out or anything because I love using stunts. But I don't think that they need them because the secondary was flying. The linebackers were powerful, and the line was moving people. Like they put Devon Hamilton when Devon Hamilton was on the line with Josh and Trayvon, it was game over. Game over.
You know, I don't know why.
Over.
Why are people so hard on Devon Hamilton? I think
Devon Hamilton's one of the best noses in all of football.
I think so also. I agree with you. I mean, I know he doesn't get all the publicity and, you know, a lot of people be looking for that splash play. But for his job as a nose tackle, he does it quite well.
I'm going to say, you ain't running on him.
He does.
You ain't running on him, bro. You might run around him, but you ain't running on him.
Right. And he's constantly drawing double teams. And
I'm excited. I'm excited to see. I wish Eric Armstead would have been able to play.
Why is he not playing?
It's just precautionary. He's got He's dealing with something. It's not like a super big deal, but they just don't want to make him. They don't want to hurt him.
Okay.
It was precautionary.
It's the same thing with Mason Smith. They said that it feels precautionary. They're just trying not to push it any more than they have to.
Yeah. And I'll tell you right now, I saw Jordan Jefferson a couple of times out there. That dude, if that dude gets some guidance and that dude's going to be a problem. But I think, dude, you get Mason Smith next to Ham or next to Eric Armstead.
Right.
Whew. We really got – that's the thing is, like, we actually have the chance to see the defensive front that we should have seen last year that for some unknown fucking reason got taken away from us by putting or Eric at the fucking tech or the edge or, you know, like, I don't know what the fuck we were doing. But that's not happening this year.
Dare we say that a year removed has helped them get better, you would hope, than if we would have just played them all last year?
Well, between Jordan Jefferson and Mason Smith, no. They should have played. They should have played because they would have played their natural positions. That they should have played.
Okay.
That definitely was. I don't think there was any positive outcome from that. They should have played when they were available. They should have been able to play. But I'll say this: my overall summary of the team after watching the whole thing and everything they did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we've worked every single kink out enough to push a Super Bowl, but there's no fucking reason we shouldn't take the division back.
Okay. All right.
There's no reason we shouldn't take the division back. Because, think about it this way, okay? And this is not even being biased. Let's just be 100% logical, okay? If you're a Texans fan, your offensive line was a problem so much to the point that you only made the playoffs because everyone else in the division was that bad. Okay? And then you got booted out. CJ was seeing ghosts because he was constantly running for his life. You did nothing but make that line worse. Okay? That line did not improve. Joe Mixon's already going to miss time.
True that.
Tank Dell is still gone. Nico Collins has shown that when he's your only option, he's not enough.
Facts.
Okay? Their defense, your secondary is still really good.
Facts.
But we also found out that we can pick on your linebackers in pass coverage because the only thing they're good at is dirty blitzes. So your defense is your only saving grace. Okay? But I don't think they'll save you. We saw that last year. They couldn't save them in a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
But they did save them in others, so I won't say they're completely incompetent because they're a really good defense. They really are. The Colts, you don't even know who the fuck you're going to play at quarterback. Your defense has no sense of direction. Your offense has no elite playmakers other than what used to be Jonathan Taylor.
Why are we even talking about them? The other two.
And the Titans, if Cam Ward's willing to come on the mic and say we're mid, you guys should just go ahead and hang that shit up.
Yeah.
I thought that was wild that he actually said that shit.
At least he's telling the truth.
I thought it was AI. I really did. I thought it was AI at first, but no.
That really happened?
Yeah, no, dude. Cam Ward came out and said, as a team right now, we're just mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking said it. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, yo, that's crazy. We all knew it, but damn.
Hey. The first sign of getting better is to being honest about what you have.
I'll tell you what, Cedric. I don't know if I'll ever put a year that we're gonna make the Super Bowl this year. We'll make it within this time, because once the playoffs get here, anything can happen. Anything can happen on any given game, but that really stands true in the playoffs.
Right.
But because look at what happens to Lamar Jackson. He just becomes the absolute best fucking choke artist. This team, with what we've got going on now, just the plays I saw, and the thing was too is Trevor seemed to almost always. There was only a couple times he only had to throw it away twice. So 99% of the time he's got an option. And what I liked was they would try a run play. But if it didn't bust 4 or 5, I don't think they actually went back-to-back run very often. It was a good majority. It was a good blend.
Yep.
Because they're ass. Dude, he's struggling like a motherfucker. I don't know if you guys have been seeing his stat lines.
Yeah. But as I understand, they're throwing the kitchen sink at this kid right now. They're not giving him anything he's dealt with before. They are actually throwing it because they just want him to be prepared for what he's about to run into in the NFL. Now that's reports I've read.
Well, they're hitting him with all kinds of tricks. But the problem is that's the Titans defense. So if you're getting this fucked up by that defense, you're really in danger.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny too though, because like Cedric said, they're Mr. Wrong Route. They've shown some clips of him throwing to Calvin Ridley, but one of them that he did, he literally 3 dudes, 3 defenders tapped him as they passed him, and then he unleashed the ball, across the field on a broken play, whatever. But it's people are celebrating. It's bro, he was sacked 3 times.
Yeah, that's never happening.
Like defenders in real games aren't just walking past him and tapping him; they're blowing his ass up. Like what? Like he got sacked 3 times.
Right. So, all right, let's talk about something else here real quick. Something that just came out earlier today. Michael Parsons. Let's talk Michael Parsons real quick, because there was a conversation in the chat about Michael Parsons landing somewhere in the AFC South.
He's
Y'all
not
believe?
coming
Well, my honest opinion is Dallas gonna pay him anyway. So it's just
Dallas will pay him, or he's
Not
going to go
worth
to Philadelphia.
This is all
Not Philly.
theatrics. This is just to get them to pay him. I think. I don't think he's going anywhere. If he does, he's not going to a AFC South team. That's for damn sure.
No, he will not be at any of our teams.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify that because there's everybody started getting hyped about it. I'm like, wow, he's not even leaving Dallas. We've seen this before. Myles Garrett to be a prime example. We've seen it before. So yeah, Titans table of 2. Titans gave up the second least yards per game last season. And
y'all got y'all's backs blown out by so many people, bro. I don't give a fuck how many yards you gave up. They were still putting points up. So that's probably because you guys were giving them the ball in the red zone so much.
Well, damn.
No, I mean honestly, don't get me wrong. We weren't good on defense either.
We were trash on defense.
Yeah. But I don't think our problem was a talent problem. Ours was a scheme problem. You guys are talent depleted. That doesn't mean it doesn't mean you have nobody whatsoever.
Wait a minute. Did y'all hear that? The Titans are talented depleted.
Well, see, so I was right. He said, yeah, Will Levis and special teams were horrible. Yeah, you guys just kept giving people the ball in a short field, short yardage. I would say, because I saw the fucking scoreboards. They were putting up fucking points. So that just means they didn't have to go very far to get them. But again, the Titans, look, man, and I'm not even saying this, again, not being biased, just being honest. I think it's kind of, it's sad. It's pathetic to see what they are now. Because they were one of our biggest rivals. They are fucking terrible.
Yeah. That is a fact.
Cedric, because nobody thought he was going to come here and do it. That's why the Browns said pass on him. And I'll tell you this. We still haven't seen him go play a full drive on defense and then go play a full drive on offense. We still haven't seen it yet.
I don't think we're going to see that.
Yeah, we will.
Not starting out. Oh,
no. No. He may not do it in the preseason, but he will do it.
Yeah, sometime during the season.
It'll be game 1. They ain't going to wait.
You think so? Think it's going to be game 1?
Absolutely. They're going to find out if he can do it. Absolutely, they're going to. It's not time. The time for experiments is not 6 or 7 games into the year. You're going to find out. You're going to find out week 1. And he said he can do it, which we've seen him play. He's gotten stamina. What it's going to come down to is he taking hits? That's what it's going to come down to. So I know he's got stamina. So as long as we kind of protect him and he's protective of himself, which he obviously knows how to be, because I'm not saying that college is the NFL, but they ain't exactly hitting you with a fucking pillow in college either. All right, these are still fully grown men that are still hitting you like a fucking Mack truck, especially when you play the bigger teams. Not saying that he always did, but still, the point is, they're not exactly getting hit with pillows in college. Yes, it's harder in the NFL the same way he did in college. He'll do it.
Okay.
My only concern with him doing it was learning the playbooks on both. Major difference to the NFL. The complexity is so much higher on the NFL level. So I was wondering, it's not that I didn't think he could. He adapt and learn both. So major obstacle number 1's already out of the way. They're going to find out. I mean, honestly, you might even see it in the preseason.
I think if you're going to see it, that's where they will experiment with it at, and then adjust from there.
To them, this isn't an experiment. This is a for sure thing.
Right.
They're not treating this as like, we don't know, we'll see. This is 100%. This is what they're going to do.
Okay.
So, and honestly, with the way that these other receivers are actually creating separation and being weapons as well, and the ball doesn't have to constantly go to him,
Mm-hmm.
I think he can do it.
Okay.
100%. Because it's not like he's going to be on go balls every week or every snap. And Travis Kelce said that they're just going to run him on deep ball until he gets tired. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because then we'll just throw a cover 3 zone or a cover 2 or even a cover 4.
And I think he's smart enough to realize that's what y'all doing. So
Trust me, he and every damn body else on their mama would know that's what you're doing.
Right.
And what they're going to do is they're just going to shade a safety. They ain't worried about you throwing that shit. You're not even reading it.
Exactly.
So, go ahead. I mean, do it if you want to. But that's the point. The main thing, though, is the team looked really good. They looked really good. You're right. He does have a gas tank. Like, it's unhuman almost, actually. Like, and I'm not even saying that because he plays for us. If he was at the Browns training camp right now doing this shit, I'd say the same thing.
Yeah. Cedric says a lot of teams going mistakenly think he not fast because he didn't run any 40 times. Lewis saw his speed close up and struggled to keep up with him.
Oh, yeah, no, he burned him. Yeah, he burned him.
Yeah.
Burned him. And honestly, the route tree, I think he's already gotten pretty tight. Like you didn't get to see today, I doubt, but he was crisp. He was really crisp. Cuts were sharp. He was really fast out of the break. Good on his feet. So I mean, I think right now he's got everything you need to go put up a 12 to 1,300 yard year. Easy. He has it. Now, whether the scheme and the defensive plans, allotted or not, one of them is going to have a massive fucking year, or all 3 of them are going to have a really good year.
Which one would you prefer?
All 3 of them have a really good year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'd prefer a BTJ like 1,800 yard season.
I would love to see BTJ just absolutely shred people, but if all of them have a good year, that means that we're so fucking versatile. There's no way you can plan for which one's going to have it that week.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I just don't want to hear the, oh man, that 1,000-yard season from BTJ was really just a fluke. See, he only got 800 or 1,000 yards this year.
Man.
If you're still of the opinion that Malik Neighbors is better, you're an idiot.
Telling me this go jump off in the middle of the ocean somewhere.
Well, this is the thing. I don't understand how people are like, the only 2 things that Malik Neighbors led BTJ in were targets and receptions. Yards or touchdowns. Shut your bitch ass up. It's not even fucking close, bro.
Titan Stables for 2 says is Bigsby taking over the backfield.
No, yeah. I think he's taking over the power game, but I think we're going to see.
Yeah, but that's what he was. Well, that's what he was drafted for anyway, for the power.
I know, but and that's what I'm saying. I think he's just stepping into the role he was always drafted to do.
Right.
I think with the way it looked today, you're going to see a run by committee.
Right. But I think he has surprised some with the speed that he does have.
He has. Oh, for sure, he's fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also on top of that, though, he's still on kick returns in some formations. I saw that today. But we also got to see a Parker Washington and Josh Cephas return.
Oh, wow. Well, we already know what Parker Washington can do in return. He showed us that.
Absolutely. But, I mean, quite honestly, bro, looking at this, I think we definitely have the best receiving core in the division. I don't even think that's close. I don't. I argue with a wall, man. What receiving core is better? I mean,
hey, you're not gonna get an argument out of me. I'm not gonna be that wall.
There ain't receiving core is better. And personally, I don't see how you could say that we don't have the best receiver in the division. BTJ made more with less. And there's a stat comparison going around. Now everybody's like, Nico missed 5 games. All right, well, listen to this, bitch. In Nico's best year, still wasn't enough. Right? Like, that's Nico's best year. Not talking about last year where he misses 5 games for all those excuses. Yeah, see, at least you got some sense. If BT is greater than Nico, yeah, I'm not saying it's like miles and miles apart. Nico's a great receiver. I'm not taking away from him, but BTJ is faster. I think he's more aggressive, and I think he's definitely more dynamic. And I'm not saying that he's just like miles and miles better. I think Nico's better at, like, he's got a little bit sharper routes, like he's sharper at the running. But BT is just such a freak athlete that it doesn't matter.
I agree.
And I think that's what you see with Travis too. Everybody's like, oh, he needed to clean up his routes. No, I think he's just such a freak athlete. It doesn't fucking matter. He runs and it just looks smooth. And he just gets to where he needs to be, whether it be a soft spot in the zone or whether it be right behind a man coverage. Like, it's just, like the way he does route running and stuff reminds me of Travis Kelce, because Travis Kelce can't run a route really to save his fucking life. He just finds all the fucking soft spots, and then Patrick Mahomes sidearms that bitch to him.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
Yeah.
You're not saying anything that's not true.
But he's the greatest he's the greatest of all time at what he does now.
Yeah.
And that's because he's so damn good at being so damn different. There's I mean, Travis Kelce, the reason there's no way to completely shut him down is because he's not traditional. Nothing about that guy is traditional. He can block in the run game, but he runs routes just like it's high school toss around. You know what I mean? Like, you're just, like it's you can't stop that. There's no predictability in that.
None whatsoever.
I mean, fuck, when they go on interviews and say that sometimes I just tell Patrick that I'm just going to get open, find me. That's straight up. I mean, like Terry Bradshaw type shit.
Yeah, that's playground right there. That's what that is. That's playground right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's why when you saw the Eagles man him up one-on-one completely the whole time, that shit didn't work. Because then it don't matter where you go on the fucking playground, I'm going with you.
Right.
So I don't know, but that's my little, thing for today is just I have genuine excitement for this team now. Like, not just like preseason hype. I'm just excited to see him play again. Like, they looked really good.
Okay.
Really.
Yeah. From your report, I'm even a little excited now. So yeah, that's even better. Where I said earlier, okay, yeah, I got a tempered excitement about this. Okay, the tempered part is gone now. I'm truly excited now. So
I'll tell you this, one thing I will say, this will kind of be like a bold take for some people, but if Trevor plays the way he did today, the whole season, like if this playbook has really opened the doors for him the way that it did today, oh, dude, he's MVP candidate. He might not win the fucking thing, I'm not going to guarantee that, but he's definitely back in the conversation. It will be his best year. No ifs, ands, or buts. If this play, because like when I tell you today, it looked like he didn't have to think. He just, even when the play broke down, it was just
right.
Like it was so fucking beautiful, man. It really was.
Okay.
Like, so if this translates to the season, which it appears to be a scheme thing, so I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, obviously Trevor's making the throws and the reads, but the throws are his new footwork because he's stepping into them more. And you can tell that it's something to do with that because it is consistently happening. It's not just here and there. He's pretty fucking dead on most of the time now. And then Trevor's, like I said, it doesn't look like he even has to think about it. It's just so. If this translates, his best year is definitely coming.
Okay. Outstanding. Sure. Outstanding. All right. That'll work.
Absolutely. See, QB actually is all footwork. Well, we switched his footwork this year, and he looks really good. Really good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the stat line when they finished training camp?
No, what was the stat line?
He had 9 touchdowns to 1 pick. I think he was 80 something for 115 total. And there were multiple drops. Dude was a fucking assassin.
That's what I'm talking about.
He can't. He couldn't be stopped, is what it was coming out like. Yeah, that's all they've been working on with Cam is the footwork from the starts. It is so much better. I'm glad. Honestly, I don't want to see Cam fail. I don't like the Titans at all, but I don't want to see Cam fail. I think you guys picked the wrong quarterback in the wrong draft. He's not even the 5th best quarterback in next year's draft.
Yeah, fuck the Titans.
Travis Hunter. Let's see. He had 17 plays on offense.
This tonight?
And 21 on defense. And he caught 3 passes for 43 yards. Yeah, BDJ had 6 passes for 65 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yeah, Brenton Strange 5 for 57 and a touchdown. Let's see, De'Ami Brown 4 for 71.
Now add all those yards up because every one of those are from Trevor. Trevor's the only one that threw to the ones.
Okay, so looking at that, yeah, it was.
Well, read those off to me again. Let's do that. Let's do it because this is only for a half now, and Trevor didn't play the ones didn't play every offensive drive, so they lost time. Also, you got to think like there were offensive drives that they let the twos go against the twos.
Right. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
BTJ 6 for 65.
Okay.
Hunter 3 for 43.
Okay.
Strange 5 for 57.
Okay.
De'Ami Brown 4 for 71.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trevor had a 236-yard first half.
Dang.
Not getting the time to play 2 drives where they let the twos go on twos. That's 236 yards on less than a half.
Okay.
How many tugs? Because I know BT had 2. Brent had 1.
Let me go back. Yeah.
I think he had 3 tugs.
BTJ had 2. Let's see. He didn't have any. Brent Strange had 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was it. From what I'm looking
so
at.
Trevor had almost a 250-yard first half with 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And he didn't even get a complete first half.
Yeah. Okay. I see now. Eric Armstead didn't play because of back issues.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a sore back. And Tootin didn't play because he was just held out of the Mark game as a precaution. They're not saying why.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew I didn't see him.
Yeah. Let's see. Cole Van Lanner was out for a shoulder. Caleb Ransall, lower back.
I was sad about that.
Hunter Long, ankle. Monterey back. Brown, lower leg. Patrick McCarry, back. Johnny Munt, upper body. And Mason Smith remains.
Who was what? You talking about the stats we were just talking about there, buddy? Or are you talking about who was this? Or what was this? Are you talking about it was a scrimmage game. So they had a scrimmage game tonight, but it was an actual game. So, like, what we did was we brought the 1s and the 2s out, and for 2 quarters, they played 1s would go against 2s, then they would go 1s against 1s, and then 2s against 2s and stuff like that. Yeah, against each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Trevor was cooking no matter what defense was on him. Like the touchdown he threw to Strange was on the 1s.
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't scare me about the defense, and I'll tell you why. Because the defense was locking down. I just think the offense was just. You'd have to watch it. You know what I mean? It's one of those like you'd have had to have watched it. Like it wasn't like they were just getting beat. It was like the receivers were just finding hole. Like it. Okay, they got beat on the play, right? But they got beat by like the only way they could have gotten beat. It's not like they weren't beating themselves. You know what I mean? It was just the offense was just playing really good. Yeah, there is some film of it, and I got some clips and stuff that we're going to post too. But they didn't film all of it because they were really strict about no photography, no videos. So, but I will say too though, like say for instance when the defense played against the second string offense, you're not expecting those guys to go out and put up 50 points, but they didn't even put up a touchdown. And the only reason they got a field goal is because we gave them the ball at the 50.
Mm-hmm.
And Cam Little's just that dude. So,
yeah, it says here he had a 58-yard field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kicked a 58-yarder for the second team. And that was against the defense one. Like, and the first defense too, like you weren't running the ball on them.
Here's the headline.
Yeah, it ain't little. You're right. That leg ain't little. No.
Here's the headline. Jaguars held energetic stadium scrimmage under Friday night lights. That's what the headline.
They did, because, like, dude, it really was. It was just like, it felt like what we were promised this team was going to be years ago.
Okay.
It really did. Like, I remember going to stadium scrimmage, the stadium practice last year. We didn't have a scrimmage. We had a stadium practice where they went 1s-on-2s and 1s-on-1s a couple times, but it wasn't there wasn't a game, you know.
Right.
It looked like shit then. Last year, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 11,000 people 11,000 were in attendance. So that's not bad for a Friday night. Summer too? Yeah.
Yeah, it just, like I said, man, like, the defense wasn't beating themselves. They were making the offense do it, which is what's always happened to us. Okay?
Agreed.
Like, for years. Now, last year, the defense also beat themselves, but the offense kept us in a lot of games. Trevor drug us to 20-something points a game until he got hurt. Like, he was literally dragging us to 20-something points a game. But it didn't feel like we were. It never felt like we were under pressure. Like, you know how you feel the pressure when you're watching. Like, you're like, damn, if we don't score here, it doesn't really look good. Like, and you're like, you know, if we don't convert right here, I don't feel like we'll ever get the momentum back. That was never a thing. Like, you just knew the defense was going to make fucking plays, and that the offense was going to come right back out and make plays in return.
Okay.
Well, gentlemen, I'm tired.
I am also tired.
That was a good one.
I guess that's unanimous. All three of us are tired.
Well, thanks for coming out, gentlemen. Thanks for allegedly getting some potential video recording device recordings of videos.
Yes, sir.
For us, Mr. Recorder, Mr. Recorder Man, Mr. Reporter Man. Thanks for coming on, Eric. Thanks for Trevor, and thanks for everybody who showed up tonight. Got 40 of y'all in here. That's crazy.
How many is it?
40. It says 40.
Holy shit!
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Curtis PD Network on X got 31 of them. That's crazy.
Outstanding.
But all right, y'all, we're gonna head out. Peace.
Hey, make sure y'all subscribe.
Yeah,
like, subscribe. And make sure
Worm.
put your notification bell on. We're going to be putting some of those shorts up here in the next day or two.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
Watermarked.
That's right.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All right. Duval.
Fuck the Colts. Fuck the Texans.